Hi, my name is Mary Sloan, and I'm going to show you how to go ahead and set up a Hangout on air. So right now I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to take you to my Gmail account because that is where you want to start. So let me share my screen. Oops, I guess it would help if I clicked on it the right way. All right, so let's take and go to my Gmail account. And here we have the Gmail account. And as you can see up at the top, there are all these little items. And this, of course, shows you that I have a Plus Mary account. And you need to have your Plus account set up because that's required for you to be able to use all these other tools. So make sure when you come into your Gmail account that you first of all go ahead and set up your Plus account so that you have Google Plus operating. Since I know I have Google Plus operating, I'm going to go to my apps. And when I click on that, I get an option to go to a lot of different things. And since I want to show you how to set up a Hangout, I'm going to go to YouTube because this is the easiest and fastest way to get there. So hang on a sec while we go to YouTube. And it gives me a choice of how I would like to use YouTube. And since I've got this happening in multiple streams of internet income, I'm going to use my personal YouTube to show you how to set this up. This is kind of fun. Okay, so come on. The reason this won't work, let's see. Well, let's see if I can use it as multiple streams of internet income. Huh, I don't know why it wouldn't take me to Mary Sloan. It doesn't seem normal. This one probably definitely won't work since I'm already in it. It's weird. Well, I guess I can't do this. I thought I could probably show you how to do this online. Let me try this one more time just for fun. YouTube. There we go. Okay, so I came into YouTube. This time it came right in, didn't give me all those choices. So let's go ahead here and see if this will work this time. Okay, so you go down. Where I went was to this uploader. And what it did is it gave me this drop-down menu. So of course, because you're uploading, you can upload videos from all over the place, and you can do different kinds of things. But here, I want to do a Google Plus Hangouts on Air. That's why you need your Google Plus account set up, because it's part of your Google Plus account. So off we go to broadcast. And I have to give it a name, so I'm going to call it demo. Seems to only work if I do that, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. What I will do is I'll just find a small audience here so that they're happy. I'll take my family, which doesn't consist of many people, and we're ready to go. Okay, so since I'm starting it right away, it came right up, and I just go to the start menu here on Google Plus, and it opens up the screen. So this is the Hangout menu, and it gives me a chance to invite guests, which of course I'm not interested in doing. But it also gives me the Hangout. So here you can see all the different parts of the Hangout that are available to me on this new Hangout. So here is where I can invite people, and I get an instant link. Now I take this link right from here and I put that into Facebook, or I put it onto my blog, or I put it anywhere that I want people to come and join me in the conversation. Since I don't want to do that, I'm just demonstrating, I'm going to close that. But I do want to take you down here to these links. Let's see if you are able to see that. Look like this Hangout is showing up in the Hangout. Huh. What is that? That's rather unfortunate. Just a sec. Let me see if I can go find that other Hangout. I'm going to just stop sharing because that was my Google page. Let me see if I can find the Hangout. Google Hangouts. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay. Now I just have to find out where the real Hangout is. Bear with me. This is kind of interesting. I haven't actually done this. Okay, which one is the one I'm in? I think this one. Okay, so let's try this. Ha. All right, let's go back up to both. And now I have this Hangout. So let me get rid of some stuff here so I can see what's going on. I have too many screens up. Oh, goodness. Okay, I have one Hangout up. And I believe I have another Hangout up. Yep, I do. Great. Okay, so now you can see here on this screen the different things that allow you to invite people. You click there, you get this link right at the very top. You can highlight that, and of course you can control that and copy that. Now, if you want to share and have people join you in the Hangout, that is the very best way. I've tried inviting people, but it's really hard to invite and get them to be able to find that link. So I just invite them, and I take that link and I'll either put it into a group, or I might even send it to them by email so that I make sure that they get it. But that's the best way for you to be able to find people. Then, of course, there's the opportunity here for you to Whoops, just a sec. Let me find that other one. I have to keep both of them up here. Okay, so what I also can do here is close out of that because I don't want that. Just a second. And what I do want is to show you the different buttons that are here. So there's this, which of course mutes your microphone. There's this, which turns your camera on or off. There's this, which allows you to adjust bandwidth. So if people are having trouble hearing you, you can go there. And of course, there's settings here, which give you to make sure that you've got your camera set up, you've got your microphone set up. So you can just save that and go back. And of course, when you're done with the call, you leave the call there. In addition, down here in the bottom right-hand corner, there are links here. So in this links area, you've got things that go to the event page. So if you want to share the event page and just have people come and watch your Hangout, you would use that. If you want people on your YouTube page, you can share that. If you want to embed this, for example, when I do it through my 22 Social app, or if I wanted to do it on a blog page, I would take that video embed and I can put it right into the code on my blog, and I can have people come to watch my blog or to share with me on the Hangout by being able to put on the blog this link, which I showed you before. And of course, I could put that on the blog. So people who wanted to come on to the Hangout with me can use that link to get in, or they can just simply watch it from my blog or wherever I put that. So knowing where those links are is very important. And the other things that I want you to be able to know how to do is really sharing your screen, because that's what I'm doing, which is what makes all this possible. So over here, you've got the chat room, of course, which you can click on and you end up with a chat over on the side. You can see the chat is up. And share the screen. When you click on that, you immediately get to go to different screens. We're certainly not going to do that. We've got enough sharing going on, and I'm losing it enough. But you can also, of course, add this as a showcase to the sidebar, which allows you, if you've got products or you want people to join your coaching or sign up for anything, you can have that showcased over on the side. And then, of course, this is what you can add. So you can add an item from a website. All those good things come up when you go to showcase. You can also add a Q&A box. And because I didn't enable it at my event page, it's disabled, but I could enable it, which would allow people to actually ask questions around the Hangout. You can take a quick shot with a camera. We can do it as a group. You've got the control room, and you've got your Hangout toolbox. Now the Hangout toolbox is lots of fun. Oh no, that's all the tools here. You know, you've got comment tracker. You can put up different things, and I invite you just to go in and play. And of course, you've got more Hangouts here. So if you want to add apps, like you want to add those funny faces and clown apps and things here, cat images, you can add apps and they will come up too. You've got a drawing thing that you could bring up and just all kinds of fun things. So I encourage you to go in and just really play with it. But those are the main buttons that you want to know about from a Hangout. And now hopefully you'll all be able to set them up. So I'm going to stop sharing, and thank you very much for listening. I'm going to shut out this, and I'm going to shut out this.